You ain't got no open gas, do you?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll check for leaks.
So.
How you gonna mount that?
I got screws that came with it.
Will they hold it properly?
Yeah.
They're gonna take a lot of abuse.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh,
Put them in good and tight.
yeah.
I'd put some damn marine text down there too.
What's that?
You know, some glue.
Oh, I'll put 5200.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, seal it up
That's marine
as
text.
well. Okay.
You like it right there?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Put it there and see. You don't want to be too close. You don't be too far away.
Yeah, no, I gotta have it just right. Like Goldilocks.
It looks like a comfy seat.
Yeah, it does.
Keep the wolves away. What are they?
I don't know.
Here, what's this part for right here?
I don't know. It probably says in the instructions. Oh, well, this is for the backrest. I know that. I don't know what those are for. So this will slide up.
Because you're 99% of the time you'll be standing up. That's just a rest.
Yeah.
So when you stand up and drive, is that going to be too close?
No.
You don't think so?
Too close? No way.
Yeah. You got to have plenty of room to get in here.
Yeah.
You got to have plenty of room. You know, but then if you want to sit down, you got to be able to kind of reach it.
Yeah.
Can you keep that there? That's a hell of a footrest. Son of a gun, that'd be perfect. Really, you gonna keep that there?
Well,
I would. That's a good spot.
look what we got in there. This was, I don't think I got this on video, I'm not sure, but bolted those in, screwed those in actually, basically lagged them in, but there's a stringer running on the inner one, which is super nice that we have a stringer that is hitting, and I think on the outer one over there, at least one of those is hitting the stringer. Don't ask me how that works, maybe because like it's kind of bowed in just ever so slightly, but anyway, it is hitting the stringers on these. 5200 obviously to seal it up. I also 5200 like underneath, you know, the whole entire platform, so it's 5200, it's lagged in there, and screwed in this. They didn't send me any of the hardware, which is annoying, but I screwed in this, which is, it's on that little white platform right there that you can see, that little block, and then I just screwed it in. Those are wood screws because I don't have 2 1/4 stainless screws since they didn't include anything, and those are the only screws, stainless screws that I'm missing. So those will do for literally just for right now, and then I'll take those out. Like I'll go buy some more and I'll take those out, but you know, that's a 30-minute drive into town. And then we got the stainless in there, stainless in there, as you can see. And then we have stainless all in here. And then I raised it basically all the way up with about that much of a distance in between. And I think that's about perfect for the backrest. I don't have the rocket launchers in there just yet, which is perfectly fine. It is tight, it'll hold, and that is in place. I am now working on the Bimini. So we were planning on a T-top, but fact of the matter is I want to just go ahead and throw the, I want to get the boat in the water, and I want my wife to be able to have some shade as she's pregnant, about to give birth, and the baby will have some shade. One, the Bimini gives more shade, but then two, the T-top, I would want something a little bit more custom. I'd have to wait to find one that fits, you know, available on like Facebook or Craigslist, or one that almost fits, and then get it fabricated. But for now, I'm happy with the Bimini, so I'm gonna put the, well, I haven't used it, but you know, I'm happy with the idea of the Bimini, so I'm gonna put the Bimini together, see how high I can fit it on this, given those teak wood gunnels right there. So we'll see how it fits. Oh, and if you're wondering, I got this from Empire Covers. Honestly, I don't know necessarily what's a good deal on a Bimini top, but I got it on a 4th of July sale. It was 50% off out of 15% off in free shipping or something like that. Long story short, I got this to my door after taxes for $250, maybe $250 and some change. Sounds like a good deal to me, and I'm happy with the price, so it works.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be absolutely enthralled with the entire process laid out in real time of me putting together this Bimini top, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to rob you of that fantastic opportunity. Instead, well, I just wanted to keep it in this video just for a record's sake, and well, I put it together. That's all.
And here we have it. Had a little mess up there with how it was. Obviously, this is how it goes, but this is how it goes. Yeah, it's a little bit sketchy, but I think that's about where I want it. It looks like there's a Bimini top here before. It looks like that was for the back. The front was probably somewhere in here, and then looks like the strap's hooked up right there. Could be wrong, but fairly confident that's the case. And that's where I'm gonna put mine. Why not? All right, phone died in normal fashion, but we've made a little bit of progress, as you can see right here. You could tell that there was a Bimini on this previously. That's what that was from. And I only say that because there are already holes here for that exact fitting. I have the fittings actually, and there's one right here. So it was one of those that you could lay all the way down. It doesn't have this pivot post, that's what I'll call it. And you lay it all the way down, and then when you put it up, you have like the straps right here. And then just like we have these with the straps up there, and pull them tight, and it stays up. But that's what we got. Woo. And there it is. That's exactly how it sits. Obviously it pops out, but look at that. I'm stoked. With the leaning post and the Bimini, it looks like a real boat. One that you'd actually take in the water compared to, well, what it used to look like. And if I know I'm going on fishing, I know I don't want this, I'll be able to easily take this off. This is mainly for Molly and the baby. I'm sure I'll enjoy it as well, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I can take it off if need be, but that's how it sits. And I have it all wrapped up. This is a part of the Bimini top, which is pretty cool. And then there it is. Also ran up to Napa and got anchor chain. I already had the anchor. My brother gave that to me. Got anchor chain, anchor rope. It's not as long of a chain. It's only 5 foot of chain. I wanted to get like 6 to 8 foot of chain. Definitely wasn't going to go with that crazy recommendation of like 1 foot of chain per 1 foot of boat. That's just stupid. Maybe for some instances that's necessary, but I've been on a lot of different boats and I've never ever had the boat with the anchor chain that is as long as the boat. That's just crazy. But also keep in mind that the vast majority of the time I'll be fishing in a bay that is like 4 foot deep, give or take. The chain is to help lay this down and help it dig down in there. But imagine having 20 foot of chain in 4 foot. You see what I'm saying? So it wouldn't make any sense. So that's what I got. And we went to check out at the end of the road to see how the water was, because there's a boat ramp down there and the water was a bit rough. Not too rough, obviously not too rough for this, but with it being the maiden voyage and with Molly being pregnant, you know, you don't want to be bouncing like that. I think it'll do fine, but at the same time, it's going to be really nice tomorrow. So why go right now at 6 p.m., 5:30, 6 p.m. and the sun sets in an hour or two, and God forbid we hit a snag with the motor or something where I just have to try to figure something out and get in by the time the sun sets, or just go out tomorrow and hope everything goes well and we can have a nice day on the boat. I think that's a good idea. So that's it for right now. I'll see y'all then.